made it. Me and my bike. I'm so happy, but I'm still a few kilometers till my destination today. ¿Cómo se llama usted?
Ángel Huelpa.
Ángel. Soy Ana. ¿Y usted vive aquí?
Visitas. Ajá. ¿Y usted?
Soy de Ucrania. Estoy viajando por el mundo y quería conocer Estrada de Muerte.
Camino de la muerte, ¿no?
Sí. Entonces, ¿hace cuántos metros girar para...?
Unos 8 kilómetros.
8 kilómetros.
Sí.
Ajá. Pero solamente seguir camino.
Puro
¿sí?
camino.
Puro camino.
Un río, otro río, y en el otro río ya es Yolosa.
¿Y hay algún escrito como...?
Yolosa, pueblo.
Yolosa. Pero la Senda Verde.
Pasa el puente,
Ajá.
frente, ya ahí le van a indicar, Senda Verde, ahí abajito.
Ok. Muchísimas gracias, señor. You know, this is absolutely amazing to lie in a comfortable bed at the end of the day when you made the road of death. Yeah, I know that it's not that dangerous anymore. It's more like tourist attraction nowadays, blah blah blah. But for me, that was difficult, really, and I'm not ashamed to say this. I feel such a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. I'm super tired, super stressed, but I'm happy I made it, and I think that I deserved some rest. I will tell you more about the place I'm staying a little bit later. First, I have to get to know about it more myself, and then I'll be ready to tell you more. And now, good night. I want to sleep. This night at this place that's the animal refuge camp. It's called La Senda Verde, and they have the places to sleep, to eat, and a nice area where they take care of the animals. Right now, after breakfast, I will have a tour around, and I'm very curious about this place. Today I wake up with the sounds of birds and animals, so it was even difficult to sleep late, but that was a really nice sensation. refuge, not animals.
The time has come and this year will be great. You got a chance, life echoes through your fate. And all along the road the work gets done. You find yourself some emotions that you hide. Fear of losing your parents you deny. And all across your life the work gets done. Be on the lookout for the fortunate son. My life is great, so why do I run? Be on the lookout for the fortunate son. And our lives are great, so why do we run?
Senda Verde started around 2003, basically as an eco-lodge, not as an animal refuge. Vicky and Marcelo, they planned to have like a little park. There's a house in the back with like 4 apartments. I don't know, you're staying in one of those. Mm-hmm. That's where it started, that was the house. And way up on the other side, we'll be going there, is where their house is. They started building it, there's a nice old pool, a big pool. And it was like being out in the green, and blah, 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 right? But between 2003 and 2004, on this road that joins La Paz and El Alto with the Amazon, the old road, is the main road for trafficking. So they started hearing stories about animals being illegally trafficked down this road. And the market is obviously either in La Paz or El Alto, or from La Paz via Chile to Peru and then out of the country, or selling these animals as pets to people in the city and in Bolivia and in other cities as well. So Marcelo was talking to a truck driver in 2004 once, just next by here, 5 minutes away is Yolosa, and he was taking a capuchin monkey, a baby cappuccino, with him to sell to La Paz. And Marcelo like talked to him and convinced him not to take the animal away, because by taking it out of its habitat and it's already been torn away from the mother, it will never be able to return to the wild, etc., right? But he said at least leave him in a place where it's better, it's closer to his own habitat. So he convinced the man to leave the cappuccino. That capuchin is today the alpha of all our big group of cappuccinos. We have 87, 88 capuchins. And there's also many of these animals that were illegally sold. They were in homes for a while, and so they're not well. Many of them are extremely stressed, or just they've lost their family. Once they were taken out of the wild, then they were adopted by a family, and then they were seized from the family, so they've lost their family twice. So many of them are just depressed and stressed and nervous, and they need to be kept in cages because they don't function inside group, right? So we have many of these cases. And then by 2007, it was already known to the police, to the authorities of environment authorities, that Senda Verde was receiving some animals. And in 2007, the police asked them to receive a bear, a jucumari, an Andean bear. Yeah, it's a baby, 6 months old. He's now 12. He's here. You'll see him today. And when that happened, they thought, okay, no more eco-lodge. We will turn this into an animal refuge. So they changed their status. They officially became a non-profit organization in charge of receiving animals. They had about 30 to 40 animals at that time. 12 years later, we have 800 animals.
No?
Yeah.
800.
The monkey that's there, don't get too close, don't scare her. She has a baby on her tummy. You can't always see her. Oliva. Hola. Oh, bichina. Can you see the baby there? There's a little head, yeah? There's 2 mamas going around with their babies. I'll explain it later. We don't breed animals. We don't like them to reproduce because they're born in captivity, right? So all of the males come here and they are vasectomized or castrated depending on... There she goes. Oli! Oh, ¿quién es esa? And a group of monkeys. Remember, these came one by one. They were not family. They've had to make a new family. When a family of monkeys in the wild reproduces, it means it's a healthy family. So in a way, it's showing us that, okay, they are in captivity, in a way. These are free, but they're healthy. So that's the good side of these babies having me.
Life, it feels so much like a bird.
Más lindo que los bebés humanos.
Haven't learned
Okay,
that
that's not
much
protected.
from people.
Okay, there's too many people.
So won't you look around, the work is done. So don't you look around, the work
Then we have specials, which is 1 tapir, 3 deer. We have very few of each species. Of the birds, we have almost 300 here. We have turtles. There are about 200, over 200 turtles. There's one right behind you. Yeah.
Hola, amiga.
There's 2 that live here. I'll explain about the turtles in a bit. They don't all get along, so they have to be separated. They push up their legs, they pick up la carcasa, la levanta, and they go like this, and then they bite right here. Oh yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Yeah. Because the monkey bit her. And so the monkey was bleeding, and they told Marcelo of this, and so they went and they cut the rope and brought the monkey here.
Stole the monkey.
Yeah. And the monkey lives here fine. Because she was used to being with this woman, with people, she's okay in here. She was an adult and she's quite calm, so she can live here with us. But people tend to like go towards her and want to hold her, and she doesn't like that. But if you sit down and you just wait, she can come and sit on you, and she'll sort of cuddle with you. That's his pool. He likes to go into the pool and he likes to play with the ball. And we'll see him soon if we are lucky. So she gets very nervous if we let him go into her enclosure. So he could only go when she is in heat, and because we're not sure if we want them to reproduce or not, we haven't allowed them to be together. He did break the enclosure once to get in.
That was really amazing to see all these animals and the nature and the efforts of people to preserve this and to keep it for, I don't know, for future generations and for education of the younger generations. It's really amazing.
Spider monkeys eat. See, they have their tables here. That's Marcelo's house. So this is where they were rescued. This is their home. That's why they don't go away. Yeah. Another interesting fact about the black spider monkeys is that their alpha is a female. Yeah, and the capuchins, it's a male. In this group, it's a female. It seems that there's also male alphas, but they do what the female alpha says, sort of makes them do.
Wow, that was a really nice experience at this animal refuge center, La Senda Verde, and that's another example of how people can follow their dreams and their passion, how they can discover themselves into their dream. People that had nothing to do with the animals, but later on it came to them. And they opened their heart, and now for many years already, since 2003, they're taking care of animals who need their help, and they're preserving them, and they're preserving the nature. This is wonderful. That's a real source of inspiration. I'm very happy that I'm here, and I'm happy that I spend more time really, and I still have a lot of things now to think about, to contemplate, and to make some conclusions and some decisions in my life.
If you want to hack the sky, you just need to fly high. It will be cold for a while, but at the end of time, I will be on your side. Whoa, please don't go too far. Whoa, please don't go too far. If you want to travel miles, Pack your dreams and thrive outside. I will be here for advice while you get into the wild. Whoa, please don't go too far. Whoa, please don't go too far. If you want to leave this world and just leave my heart alone in the dark, I remember we used to smile, but please don't go too